Hey, this is Mark again at Muletown. Now we're going to talk about, we've got the rhythm tracks done. We've got the lead instruments on. And so we've got all that. So now we're going to work on the vocals. So what I do is I totally reset the studio up for the vocals. And sometimes I'll have to try a couple different mics. I have found out about microphones. And to be honest with you, I don't have the really $10,000 microphones. I don't have those, but I have good microphones that sound good, and you can listen to the CDs and listen to the sound clips off of the website, and you can hear it. The vocals are clean, they're clear, they're out front, and so microphones are very important, but I have found the ones that work for me. And but anyway, we get that done, and then we start singing, and everybody gets their headphones on, and they start singing. And sometimes somebody needs to take the headphone halfway off their ear, because they're singing sharp or they're singing flat or something like that. But I really like to do it kind of live like that. Now, we can always do it any way that's comfortable. And that's one thing that you've got to do when you're working with individual bands. If it's with people who do it all the time, that's one thing. But people that do not do it all the time, it's another thing. So we'll have to adjust it, and sometimes the lead might do his all the way through. And then the baritone comes in and the tenor comes in or whatever. And but we'll get it. And so we mix all of that down in the headphones, one single mix. It's just a one mix, not two mix, three mix, it's all single mix. So it's kind of like you out playing and singing out at your venue, and that's what we want because it's more live. So that's what we do. So we start working on the vocals, and and we get the headphones sounding right, feeling good to you, and so forth, and you just sing with passion, and sing the way you sing, and just enjoy it. Now, one thing you need to realize, a lot of times bands, when they record, they are doing a song in A, and A is okay, but that tenor is stretching. And so you just need to make sure before you key your song. It doesn't matter if you record a song in A that you normally do in B live. Hey, B, you're there at 9 o'clock at night, and the crowd is going crazy, and you're loving it, man, and you got all the strength, and you're singing on emotion. But when you get in the studio, sometimes it's a little harder because you're working. And so just think about that when you key the song. And a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just get everybody kind of in here and say, okay, yeah, are y'all good with this? And then we'll go do it. So anyway, but we'll get the vocals and get those on. And now one thing I do not do, I don't do any auto tuning. I don't do it. I never had it. I've done some Pro Tools with it and so forth, and I just don't do it. You put it in right, it'll come out right. And so that's something that I just don't do. So I went to Nashville a few years ago and did a project for somebody. And I went in, and of course I did all the vocals, and I played a little banjo. I'll just tell you, this is the truth. I went in. You know how much auto-tuning they did? 0. No auto-tuning. So, put it in, work hard at getting your baritone right, your tenor, and so forth and so on. But I guarantee you that it'll get done, and once it's all mixed and everything, it's going to be good, okay? So that's the thing that we do for the vocals. So we've got the rhythm track, we got the lead, we got the vocals. And everybody's kind of feeling good. Doesn't mean we can't go back and change it, but make sure where we're at each step, so we don't have to go back and do that. Okay, so basically, got this 1 or 2 more videos. I want to show you around the studio a little bit, and I want to talk to you a little bit about mixing and what they call mastering. Anyway, we'll talk about that.